Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Well, have you heard the word about the bird and the spider? It wiggled and wriggled and jiggled inside it. Well, have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Have you ever felt like this?
I've been dreaming about him. Can you hear that snoring?
The oceans don't snore.
I don't even sleep.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
The Jet Ski Grand Prix is going to be a tourist magnet for Port Niranda.
Tourist maggot, more like it. Harold, we don't want a jet ski Grand Prix around here. I am taking this petition to the next level of government in Bigville.
Jet skis are just a bit of harmless fun. When are you going to wake up to yourself, eh?
Goodbye, Harold.
So, Dad, can I have one for Christmas?
No.
They're far too dangerous, son.
I know you have to do what you have to do, and I want you to do what you have to do, because if you don't do what you have to do, well, who's going to do it? But it's just that you'll be gone for so long.
I won't even be gone for 24 hours.
That's what I mean. So many hours.
I have to try and stop the jet skis.
I know. I'll be here, Faye. Even if it takes 26 hours, I'll be waiting for you. It felt so strange waving goodbye to Faye. It's as if there's a gap, a space where Faye should be, but she's not. But I suppose it'll do me some good to spend a night without Faye. I mean, I've got a life. My whole life isn't just Faye. I don't want to spend my whole night talking about Faye the one night she's not here.
There's something wrong with the TV.
Was I supposed to ring Faye?
No TV, we're all gonna
Or
die.
was Faye supposed to ring me?
The internet's disappeared off my computer.
I'll check the radio. No radio, no hits, no blast from the past. I'm gonna die.
The phone doesn't work. What if Faye's been trying to ring and now she'll think I haven't been answering? She'll be really worried. She'll think I'm out having a good time without her, and I'm not.
The line must be dead or something.
Calm down. There's no need to panic. We'll just do what families did before there was TV and radio and computers and telephones. We'll just...
What?
Well, we'll...
What?
We'll all go to bed.
This fog's really spooky.
I hope Faye's all right.
There's no need to panic. Everything is under control.
But, darling, we've lost all contact with the outside world. The newspapers and supplies haven't arrived from Bigville.
The TV doesn't even work. I mean, we had to talk to each other. It was really scary.
Everything is under control.
I've just been down to the local power plant. If we don't get any fuel, there'll be no electricity by tomorrow night.
What? Well, no supplies have come in because the roads disappeared.
Listen, my love.
Everything is under control.
What if the sun never comes out again?
There'll be no photosynthesis and all of nature will just die.
But apart from that, everything is under... What's that?
He's here.
Aliens?
Don't be ridiculous. They're the first of our tourists flooding in for the Jet Ski Grand Prix.
Stop dreaming, boy! Make yourself useful!
Welcome to Port Niranda, the jet ski capital of the shipwreck coast.
Greetings, sweet potato. I think I love you. Maybe you like to wash my hair?
Thank you, I'm a married woman.
I get you a divorce? My sword has small 289 husbands.
Really?
Yes, I am Chief Snorri. My sword has smote 1,000 skulls. We come here. We come arranging for land and plunder.
Well, this is your lucky day, Chief. I'm Harold Gribble, real estate agent and Lord Mayor.
Breeze, not even a whisper. I am eternally become the prisoner of this accursed fog. Is there no escape? The relief is driving me crazy!
As it happens, I can offer you a weekend beachside getaway. A holiday escape at a very special...
All I want is the wind in my sails and a clean head of hair. Is that too much to ask?
No. Obviously, the weekend holiday escape isn't for you.
There's something about those Vikings make me feel uneasy.
Anything to do with those swords?
Yeah, that and the 1,000 skulls.
Don't worry about my father. He'll talk.
Snorri is your father?
I Snorrisen, son of Snorri.
Have you smote any skulls?
No. My father say I'm very big disappointment.
We were looking for the Great West Land when we got caught in the fog of sleepy time.
Yeah? What exactly is this sleepy time?
You know, Dad. Betty buys.
It means that time stands still in the fog.
So you haven't come forward to our time. The fog's taken us back to your time.
As long as we're stuck in the fog, we're all trapped in the year 8th century.
What a relief! That means I got more than 1,100 years to study for my exams.
No wonder the phone doesn't work. It hasn't even been invented yet.
1,100 years? Well, Faye's bound to have met someone else in all that time.
I dreamt you were from this place. Denmark.
Yeah. So this must be the Great West Land.
Well, we call it America.
America. Catchy.
Keep going! Keep it steady! You're doing it!
almost. Now. 1, 2, handlebars. Oh no! Look out! Oh no!
Lucky you're wearing a stack hat. So, how do we get out of this fog?
We must get up to great speed to leave the fog behind. But we don't row fast enough and there's little wind in the fog.
So, you could be here forever.
Yeah?
All right. And this is Dad's studio.
I like.
And, the view from here is usually fantastic when there's no fog. In my dreams, a boy who looked a lot like you read to me from this special book.
Oh, hold.
That's the same book.
This is Viking Book of Love. If I read to you from this book, you fall in love with me.
Don't be silly, as if some stupid book's gonna make me fall in love. Read a few sentences. I dare you. It's not gonna make any difference. Come on.
Our love is like the ocean. It has no beginning.
Will you marry me?
No effect, eh?
What's with the duds?
We've joined the Vikings.
Yeah, they've been pillaging and plundering all over town.
Vikings like really happening.
Oh yeah, I like this will be a little love nest. Are you happy, my little radish?
G'day, Tony. Mr. Snorri has employed me as his property consultant.
Harold is slave to me.
Mr. Snorri is very interested in the lighthouse, Tony.
The lighthouse is not for sale.
I'm not buying.
He's taking.
Can we negotiate?
How do you feel about 1,000 smoked skulls, Tony?
You come in. Make yourself at home.
Dad, it's fantastic. Guess what, Dad? Snorrisen and I are getting married.
Linda, you're 13 years old?
I know how you feel, Tonsky. My boy, he's a 14. He should have smoked 100 head of skull by now. But what can you do? At least she found someone better late than never, eh? The food and the merriment! Everyone, happy family, we get used to living together.
Just hit it, boys.
Alas, 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 my love, you do me.
Sorry. Mr. Snorri, have you ever thought about giving up smoking?
Oh, don't you start. Look, I used to smoke 20 a day. Today, I not smoked one single soul. And I coping. I not lose my temper. Have I? I should have discovered great western land by now. And here I am stuck in Port Niranda. And look at my son. He is a complete Wednesday. He can't even Billy Joe the Plunder. And look at his hair.
More wine? Let's be positive, Chief. We'll find a way out of this fog.
Don't worry. You'll make it to America, and I'll be there with you.
Linda,
Look at my hair. It's just a mess of split ends. I think I take up smoking again.
Oh, yes, Snorri, that's a great idea. I'm sure that'd really work. Let's give it a try.
Pete, Bronson, go with your sister.
If you're really worried about your hair, I might be able to help.
Could you help me too, please?
I'm sure we could think of something.
No,
fog and then I lost it. Oh, I just,
That's my car, son.
Mr. Leaf, I think you'd look good in a sort of acid, jazz, rock, punk sort of thing. What do you think?
I'll go for that.
So, big weekend planned, Ben?
We could try this.
He looked at my hair and laughed! And then I cut off his head!
Oh, I could have done with you at Christmas.
These hairdryers, I want to really take off in the Denmark.
Hey, Mum, I want to go with the Vikings when they leave. I want to get us some pillaging and
Hey,
plundering.
guys! Something's happening down at the wharf!
Yes, I really think that plot works for you.
Snorrisen time one of them seahorse skis!
Snorrisen's had a great idea, Mr. Snorri. I really think he can get us out of here.
That I find very hard to believe.
I'm sorry, Linda, but those jet skis are worth a lot of money and you don't have official permission to ride them.
Hey, have you forgotten about the 1,000 skulls my father had to smart?
Of course, getting permission is very easy when you know the right people.
Tell me this good idea! Snorrisen! What did you do to your hair?
Moose?
Morse? Morse? Come on!
Excuse me, Mr. Snorri. Please, can we come with you?
Yeah, we really want to get into some pillaging and plundering.
Yeah, we want to see the world and expand our mind. Please, please!
Oh, all right.
Oh, thank you. You won't regret this.
You know, you only have to roll for a couple of years, and you know, notice the blisters after a few months, and then there is just the pain in the back. Of course, it gets a bit smelly because there's no bath, the clean clothes, no toilet, no toilet paper.
Thanks a lot. We've just got to...
I don't think my son's cut out for a life at sea.
Not like you, my little turnip.
No!
What is it, Tonsky?
We're prepared to give you these hair dryers. And there's more in the truck if you don't take Linda with you.
Dad?
Linda, you can't go sailing off into the past. We'll never see you again.
If you go, you won't make it onto the basketball team. And I don't reckon you should go.
And I'll miss you because you give me great presents.
You break all our hearts.
Tony, do you think you could include my wife in this deal you would?
Linda!
Where I'm going, you can't come.
But if the seahorse ski plan works, we'll never meet again. Maybe we weren't meant to fall in love. Maybe I was just meant to help you find your way.
I want you to have this.
I can't. It's yours.
If you have this book, you'll always be happy. Because you'll always be loved.
But it's not mine, and it's...
Just read a poem to a person you love, and they be yours forever.
Really?
Use it carefully. There are only 12 poems left. After that, spell turn into curse.
Looks like we got one more mouth to feed.
I think we need to talk. Father to father.
You don't want Linda. She's too much of a bossy boots.
Yeah, and sometimes she even burns the porridge.
Thanks, guys. Anyway, I've decided not to go.
All aboard! Let's push off!
Tony, old mate, my wife.
Chief Snorri, you can still have the hairdryers if you leave the matron behind.
Oh, no!
And you can have some shampoo. And we'll throw in some styling mousse.
Moose? Moose? Okie dokie! She's all yours!
Thank you, Dad. I don't know how to thank you.
Moose.
Harold.
Yeah, gimme.
Harold,
Where's the
wait.
moose? This better work, boy, or I smoke your hide!
Let's go ski!
That's my son! Just the tip of the old block ski! Goodbye, my little red-hot radish.
Tony! Boy, am I glad to see you.
Me too.
Excuse me, Faye, Tony. I was wondering if I could just have a quick word with you, Tony. According to Viking law, you now own my wife. So I was wondering if I could perhaps buy her back. You know, cover the cost of their hairdryers.
What's going on?
Mrs. Gribbs is Dad's love slave.
What?
It's not what you think.
It's a long story, Faye.
The authorities wouldn't listen to me. I couldn't stop the jet skis.
Oh, that's all right. The Vikings took them.
Vikings?
Yeah.
Love slave?
The Vikings and they
You
came
sort of
to-
went back in time.
Yeah.
The sands of time has swept away to reveal this amazing figurehead. This incredible archaeological revelation now forces us to make the question: was North America discovered by the Indians, the Vikings, or by an incredible, mysterious tribe of hairdressers?
They made it. They got there.
Hang on, are you saying...
If it wasn't for Linda, they would never have discovered America.
Okay.
Have you ever felt like this? Have you ever